Greetings, celestial nation of the golden age rising. What a beautiful and glorious day, starting this at 11:22 p.m. Hee Master codes coming in moment by moment, every day. It was a beautiful day in the glorious sun. Pachamama transmitting many gifts today from all the nations. The winged nations, the furry nation, and the tiny nation. I connected with many consciousnesses today, many synchronicities. At the end of the transmission today, I'll tell you a quick story about a very powerful 333 synchronicity that came through today. Also many 66 synchronicities as I was driving this morning to a sacred portal at a nature preserve. It was 66 degrees as I was traveling at 66 miles an hour. And as I spoke yesterday, today, May 3rd, is my sister Kathy's birthday. KK turned 54. She came into this realm 1966. So we had several 6-6 connections. And today, the glorious sun in all its vibrancy, transmitting the highest codes of the crystalline Christos energies. Today, the leaping nation of the frogs and toads, many came to me singing the songs of their great chorus. I have some great photos and videos, which hopefully if I have time this week, I will be able to edit and upload to this channel. I also connected with the ancient turtle medicine of Turtle Island with a beautiful snapping turtle, and many winged nation came to me today. Many tree swallows, these graceful and swift winged beings with their beautiful iridescent blue feathers and their beautiful songs. Also from the warbler kingdom, many warblers yesterday, today. Also indigo bunting, one of the most vibrant blue, which is synchronic with this blue hand wave spell we are in, and the Venus energies, the Venusian energies, Divine Mother coming in. Also I had a deep connection with the sandhill crane. We stood eye to eye, one of the most friendly cranes in the nation. He likes to come up and peck on my lens hood or the leg of a tripod. He makes many friends with the two-leggeds. Also today I saw the first of the newborns of the winged baby geese, the sweetest little fur balls. Can never get enough of these little ones as they waddle around in their pure innocence. And also the great swan was sitting on her nest, so there should be some beautiful baby swans being born soon. Many of the new nation of the new earth will be manifesting into this realm in the coming days. Aho. Also on the Schumann resonance chart today, we had another major blast. The amplitude overtone of 80 hertz. Another powerful expanding pyramid of light on the Schumann resonance charts. It looks like the sacred Mayan pyramid on its side, and other pulsing waves throughout the day, along with another powerful earthquake of the Lemurian energies coming through in Japan, 5.9, and Africa, and our divine earth energies through Kenya, 5.9. Also Greece, the 4.4 energies, 4.4 magnitude, 2 hours ago of this recording. And again in Chile, 4.6, and our sacred Andes Mountains, and recently, 18 minutes ago, Idaho 3.0, and California 3.2, more of the 3.3 energies in Puerto Rico, and another 3.2 earlier today in Idaho. Easter Island 5.1, which is another sacred portal. These portals are opening, they're activating, connecting us to the non-physical realm, the higher dimensions. And as These ascending energies are pouring into the field now. It is the final countdown. 8, 7, 6. Deeper. More still, more silent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Point energy activated. Step into your full glory and your eternal light, here now, forevermore. We are past the point of no return. All is well as the old world ends. The false manifestation of miscreation is resolving, dissolving, and transforming. What will flower and blossom out of this great shift, this new earth, is pure awareness, fully conscious, in paradise, in Eden. Heaven and earth come together and all veils are removed. Glory to the light, glory to the life of eternal source. Buddha consciousness, Christos consciousness, cosmic consciousness. Here now, in this body, in this mind, in the heart, and in the spirit, as one eternal life. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Today's first transmission with this image in today's video is an activation from Suzanne Amara. From the beginning, this code had me lighting up inside child's play. The magical part of the healing of soul is harnessing the source imaginal realm, which allows the whole body to step into a place where anything is possible, and the full health and natural balance states are more available. Joy of being is a space of presence and witness, a timeless quantum observer that releases the need to be, do, or reach for anything. In that space, the miracle is there to touch, embrace, and enrich experience. The waters are bathed in the electromagnetic frequencies of our local sun star, and this essence is captured as a unity field of joy and celebration of being. This code has evolved this week, shifting to bring new solar codes and stability fields. So you can meditate on the image in today's video, and then the link in the description below will be the image that you can download and connect. There's a link to connect with Suzanne Amara. If this energy resonates with you, it is a powerful image, especially with the beautiful violet, purple, and pink energies. These were the same colors that came through in the heavens at sunset today. So really feel into that energy and into the sacred geometry that is encoded within this image. And from Asara Adams, Energy Update by Archangel Michael. Greetings, beloved ones. We send you blessings of love and light in this now moment, and we invite you to open your heart to our message for you. At this time, the grand restructuring of your planet has begun to accommodate the higher vibrational frequencies that have been established now. Many things are changing now, and the more open you are to change, the easier this transition will become. Remember that all is in divine order. It might not look like it, but when you continue to hold the vision for the new earth, all will fall into place in divine order. Old structures are falling away to make room for a new way of life. This new way of life is going to propel you forward in your ascension process. It is a new way to live in this world in regards to how we eat, work, socialize, love, uplift, collaborate, and create. The more you become an uplifter for others, the more you allow all good things to flow to you. What do you perpetuate on your social media and in your conversations? Whatever you are sharing on social media, more of it will be created. When you are sharing all the positive things that are coming out of this current situation, the more your vibrational frequencies will rise and you will draw to you more good things. When you are sharing negative things, it lowers your vibrational frequencies and you will draw to you more negative things. This is your opportunity to take determined stand to create your new reality with every moment. Tend to your energy field when you get up, when you go to sleep, and any time in between. Your energy field becomes more and more sensitive, and when you have the determination to be of a high vibrational frequency, you will accelerate your well-being on all levels. Tend to your inner peace and calmness as much as you can. As this restructuring is taking place, choose the world you wish to live in. Choose it with your focus and your energy. Choose it with love. Know that all is well, beloved ones. Welcome home. We are walking beside you every step of the way. Dear ones, you are loved beyond measure always. I am Archangel Michael, and I bring you this truth from teloschannel.com and from Elizabeth Peru. Important message: the ongoing heart chakra expansion. Beloved ones, are you experiencing the ongoing global heart center expansion? I've mentioned this happening in January, February, March, April, and now again as May begins. This pulsing energy in your heart space is moving in waves, much like the cosmic in and out breath. You could be experiencing heart and high heart, thymus, flutters, and a deep emotional release. Compassion is increasing in many, and for some, hurt is being released. Be responsible. You could be spontaneously tearing up, feeling open and aware like a small child. Many souls are advancing and growing in wisdom. Perhaps you're one of them. We shift together now, not as individuals, but as one. Many in your soul groups are rising in consciousness. Let's be in awe of this. From ElizabethPeru.com, and from the Nyingma Masters of Tibetan Buddhism, from Chagdud Tulku Rinpoche. Don't burden others with your expectations. Understanding their limitations can inspire compassion instead of disappointment, ensuring beneficial and workable relationships. Remember that you have only a short time together. Be grateful for each day you share. And from the Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA by Richard Rudd, from May 3rd through May 8th, 2020, Gene Key 2, Unity, Orientation, Dislocation, Returning to the One. There is no civilization unless the feminine is honored above all. The feminine is in us all. It is the home within us, inside us. It is the sense of unity. When that's lost, we're lost, and our world is lost. Such a world will have to decay and crumble. How sad that makes us feel, that we failed because we didn't place love above all else. We've forgotten how to receive, how to simply be, and how to trust. We're already home. Our home is love. It's inside each one of us. It lies at a higher frequency, and it can only be discovered through love. The gift of orientation is so profound that it creates a torus around us. That is what our trust does. We trust the suffering of another. We open our hearts to them without agenda, and they receive our trust at a cellular level. From Richard Rudd, The 64 Ways. And from the Yi Ching, Gene Key 2, The Receptive, Bagua, Pure Yin, Earth. This is a very special divine feminine code in the Yi Ching. The 3 feminine above, the 3 yin above, and the 3 yin below. Heaven and earth. The merging of the divine feminine with the earthly feminine. Receiving energy from all space. Unity unlocked. Orienting within, dislocated in the void. Always receiving. The magnetic means success through the docility of a mirror. If the superior man takes the initiative, he goes astray, but if he follows, he finds his proper lord. Through a passively firm correctness, there will be a good fortune. And from the Tzolk'in Times, Kin 35, Blue, Solar Eagle. The number 9 is called solar, and its keywords are realizing, intention, and pulse. The 9th day of a wave spell is always intense. There is a lot of power in that number, and people born on solar days are really good at getting what they want. Today, whatever your intention is, make sure it's the right thing for you. Just because it's easy to get doesn't mean you need it. Today is Blue Eagle, and the keywords associated with it are creative, mind, and vision. The Blue Eagle sees things from a higher perspective and uses creativity to solve problems. They are also powerful predators and can take what they desire with ease. The combination of number and day makes for a very interesting day. It is the right time to swoop down and grab what you want, so make sure your intentions are good and no one becomes your prey. Be responsible with this power today. And from Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Solar Eagle, Kin 35, 3 May 2020, Pulsing Vision, 3/5/2020 equal 354 equal 12 equal 3. 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Creativity. 5 Freedom, Change, Transformation. 4 Form, Structure, Foundation. Kin 35 equal 8 Infinity, Abundance, Source Flow, a holy, divine, envisioning day. Day 9 in the Blue Hand Wave Spell, where we realize healing through our capacity to trust the bigger picture. The energy is very spiritual today, and coupled with the visionary eagle and magical monkey, we have an opportunity to hold the vision for great success and accomplishment. A beautiful combo with the 3/3 Holy Spirit combo, elevating the energy to a divine level. Knowing we have accomplished our mission of healing our planet and liberating her from darkness, as the theme of liberation continues throughout the whole transformative month of May. Tone of creation, solar, tone 9 in the spiritual realm, action, realizing power to pulse, essence, intention. The 9th day of Blue Hand Wave Spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience, so we begin pulsing, extending our intention into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest and pulsing that intention from our heart assists us in making our dreams come true. You are the humanitarian whose dreams unfold, the large pattern of our new world. Today we are pulsing magic to manifest our greatest vision. What powerful vision are you pulsing into reality? Today we realize ourselves as co-creators through trusting the greater vision of what we are doing here on planet Earth. This encourages us to get creative and envision the most magical realities that we can, allowing those visions to pulse through us and out into the greater cosmos. Blue Eagle holds the codes for our collective planetary mind, so today's code has great influence in our planetary liberation. How can your ideas and new perspective be woven into this grander landscape to create more ease, grace, and harmony in your life, in your family, in your community, and in your world? What is your expanded vision and soul's purpose on this planet? Meditate on this today to get clarity on your divine mission. Step up and get ready to go big. You have arrived. Allow your divine child to show you what is beautiful in your life and your world. Your divine child knows the best path to claim your divine existence. Remember to keep your vibe high to best manifest your highest vision. As you remember your inherent magical powers, you can use them today to create and manifest from a place of greater awareness, pulsing your desired intention into matter through alchemical magic. Energizing your biggest vision with monkey magic is very potent today. Today's question is, what is the greatest and most creative picture you can envision? How does that assist in the healing of our planet? Divine blessings for your journey to realizing your greatest and best life possible on the earth plane. It is time to soar in clear blue solar skies. En Lakek Alakin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 35, Blue Solar Eagle. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to create. Realizing mind, I seal the output of vision. with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of magic. And with this great power and this great energy manifesting into this realm today, on this most auspicious day of the 73 energies, merging with the 37, the 1010 portal open, I will transmit to you the knowledge and understanding of what we call the one law. And the one law is the rise and fall of energy. It is the heartbeat of the universe. It is your heartbeat and the heartbeat of Pachamama, Mother Gaia. Yes, we are pulsing into this reality through our heart center, the still white magnetic light, as a collective creation in unity consciousness, our true heart's desire. So as we tap into that 0 point energy of infinite light and infinite life, and we guide it with our intentions and our visualizations of what we want to see as the new earth, the new Eden, in this harmony, peace, abundance for all. We use our visions and our bliss, our love, our joy to connect through our heart center to all beings in all realms. So in this sine wave, this pulse of the universe, we navigate through, within, and without, and around all of duality, the positive, the negative, the high, the low, the black, the white, the yin, the yang, masculine, feminine. We bring the left and the right together, the red and the blue. When we bring our palms together in heart posture and prayer posture, we bring the left and the right hemisphere together, the red and the blue hand, Mars and Venus, masculine, feminine. And as they merge, we create the purple ray, the purple light, the violet flame. We connect with the violet into the ultraviolet, which is the higher dimensional rays of Saint Germain, coming into the field of the violet and the purple, the highest frequency in the electromagnetic spectrum that connects us to heaven, down through the rainbow bridge into the red earth, into the infrared, the internal red. So heaven above, the purple into the blue, through the yellow, orange, and into the red rocks of our sacred lands of Uluru and Sedona, and all other sacred portals that connect the whole grid and all of consciousness in this earthly realm. Aho. So I'd like to thank all of you for joining me today in these daily transmissions. Let us know, beloveds, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, what you are seeing, your visions, your dreams, your experiences, your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below and the little bell next to subscribe to get notifications on future updates, uploads. And also in the description below, we have a link to the transcription of today's transmissions. And we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. We have over 1,000 transmissions now and articles on our website. I'd like to also thank everyone for your donations, for joining our CBD business. We're raising funds for the mission, for the Healing Retreat Center in Ecuador and the sustainable community. Part of this mission is to connect the sacred portal and the soles of the feet to the root chakra of the sacred Kundalini of Pachamama that rises up through the Andes Mountains and the foothills of the sacred land of Ecuador. This is the major portal. The whole country of Ecuador is known as a hub of supernatural energy, paranormal activities, many sacred sites. Also, it is a land of paradise symbolizing the original Eden, the blueprint for the pure land that still exists in this realm. So we're using the CBD business. You can join us at cbdpeaceoil.com. If this mission resonates with you, we'll be sending out some emails here and you'll be working directly with my team in the Divine 44 and others that join us on this mission. Also, we are using Patreon. We have a Patreon page, patreon.com/Prime Disclosure. I'd like to thank and welcome Divine Brostar and Sistar of the Light. Going to try to get these names right. I believe Yog, Jorg, and Anya, Anja. Thank you for your patronage, joining us on Patreon. We greatly appreciate your support and kindness. Welcome to the team, Star Dragons of the Rainbow Nation. We'd also like to thank Brostar of the Light, Philippe from the Netherlands, for your donation today. And I'd also like to welcome Dwayne D from Bend, Oregon to the CBD team. We'll be sending out emails in the next few days to everyone, and so much is going on. And due to time limitations, I'm trying to keep up with the emails, the messages. I can't respond to all of them. Everything's growing exponentially, and in time, myself or someone in my team will be in contact with anyone that wants to join us on the Ecuador Healing Retreat Center and Sustainable Community Mission, which that's on our website, primedisclosure.com. You can learn more about that there. We're raising funds to visit Ecuador and find land. This is a huge project, so it's going to take a lot of time and finances to see this to full fruition, but we know it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. So we'd like to thank everyone that's supporting us on this great mission. It'll be a blueprint for healing centers around this world for those that are going through this healing transformation. Some people need more help than others, more healing. So we've assembled many healers that will be part of this center and many others that would like to join us. So we'll get you in contact with our team if you're interested in this mission. So you can send an email to info@primedisclosure.com. We're backed up several weeks with all the emails, and we get a ton of messages on Facebook and many other places. So we're doing our best to keep up. So hang in there, and we appreciate you all. We thank you for your kindness, your love, your light, and your support through these great times. And I almost forgot one last story before I bid you all adieu. This evening at my brother's home, as I spoke with my sister-in-law's wife about my sister's birthday, KK, on 5/3. She said it is a good day for celebration for sister's birthday, but it also is a day of mourning for her grandmother that transitioned 20 years ago on this day, 5/3/2020. And she said that on the 3rd of May, 20 years ago, at 3 p.m., she transitioned in room 3 at the hospital. So it was at 333. And then right after she told me the story, my brother and I went to the grocery store to pick up dinner, and our bill was exactly $30.33. So thank you, Granny. We love you, sending you much love into the higher realms. We know that our loved ones that have ascended already are working with us through this ascension process. They're assisting us. Our beloveds in the higher realms are assisting us through this great awakening and with this ascension, because this is one of the greatest missions ever fulfilled in the great expansion of Creator Source. So thank you all for joining us on this great event in these challenging and beautiful times. I love you all. Namaste.